chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What's up, guys? One more song, we'll be going. Give me just a second.
You can't even look me in the eyes when you say you'll make this right. I've heard all these words 1,000 times. You won't ever change your ways, doing what you like. Well, I'm no one's fool. I'm no one's fool.
What's up, guys? How are y'all doing tonight? Late night patrol tonight with you guys. I started missing you all, so I'm like, you know what? I'm up. Might as well stream. See how everybody's doing. Hope we're doing all right. Thursday night is here. Friday is tomorrow, meaning that we will be doing some crim stuff tomorrow night. So might as well come in here and hang out with y'all for a little while tonight. Hope y'all are doing okay, and we're gonna get after it right now. Metro 38, 1037 tonight. There it is. Sammy's saying it was a very slow night. Well, it could be. We'll see. We got Rolls in the house. We got Quentin in the house. What's up, man? We got Spence in the house. How y'all doing? How you everybody's doing? We got Sauce. We got Cajun. We got Collins. We got Shark. Jax Mayhem. What's up? Hey, you know what we hit, guys? We hit 4,500 followers today. That's a huge number. Never in my life did I think that you guys would want to watch a misfit like me, man. I love it. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Bubba's 27. Heck yeah. That's on
See me at the club tomorrow.
that's on YouTube. 4,500 on YouTube. What up, Big John? How you doing, brother? Welcome on into the stream. Yeah, I'll be big happy when we hit 5,000. When we break half of 10,000, it's gonna be huge. Yeah, I did see that. I did see the Pope get elected. Okay, is it elected? Anybody down here?
No way. Hey.
Not a soul down here. Bubba's here. We gotta sing him happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bubba. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, brother. Hope you don't get too old. Everybody's saying it's been pretty quiet. Is that right? Two more days and I turn 26. What the soundboard was that? That was Jeff making that noise. You know, like the drill, you know? Will I ever drive the police truck? Probably not. Quentin coming in with 16 months of a membership. Holy crap, Quentin. Thank you, bro. Oh, no, Branch. You didn't miss anything. We just started, man. Yeah, not a whole lot of cops on tonight. Not a lot of people on at all. It's a Thursday, so people are getting ready for tomorrow. That's why we're actually out patrolling. We're gonna see if we can't come across some thieveries happening. We get free repairs anyway, buddy. So Leo, I think, do get free repairs, but you also get free repairs if you go to the garage to the garage inside the stations too. Make sure we're on duty here. So last night was pretty crazy, was it not? On the Billy Madison
At least hey, it's good to see you. Living, you lazy bastard.
with Billy Madison. I think there's going to be a hit out on somebody here soon.
Go ahead. Just so you're aware, it was reported Mr. Black over here has a firearm. He was the one that stabbed me about an hour ago at the LTD. Copy.
We back? God dang it. No, I didn't crash. Just same shit, different fucking day. Can't have nothing nice, can we? Jesus. Yeah, we back. We back. Yeah, take it a second. You may need to refresh your screen, guys. May need to refresh what you got. I may be a little off sync here. Happens to the best of us. Mainly to me, but you know. Something cool I got sitting on my desk I want to show you guys. So, like, I am an Auburn fan, even though they suck ass, and they have for years now. I still enjoy Auburn. I enjoy, you know, the culture at Auburn. I've got an Auburn. It's like a 3D, coaster, cozy, whatever the fuck, coaster. That's the word, coaster. What up, Burko? I think Alabama internet, man. Alabama's got the best internet out there. Let's hit the car still here. Glad the car's still here. Why don't they put stock into there? You know why they don't? People were actually complaining today. Maybe it was just they were complaining because they don't have enough money to do stock. It's like you have to stock your tanks. When you don't stock your tanks, you lose your shit, you know? So all right, let's try this again. Logan, what's up, man? All right, are we good? We back? Jelly Roll, Chris Stapleton, Lanny Wilson, Chris Johnson, Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen got Entertainer of the Year. They all got Entertainer of the Year? How can you all? How can they all get Entertainer of the Year? It's one award. Was there like a fucking 8-way tie? They had an 8-way tie for Entertainer of the Year. That's wild. That's just absolutely wild to have all of them get it. Maybe they were nominated. They maybe were nominated, but they were not. They can be nominated, and that's what they do, you know, but that's definitely not. Jelly Roll is in anything that can get him popular. Now, I love Jelly Roll. Don't get me wrong. But I think, and he's done a lot of good things, right? I don't think, one of the things I don't agree with, I do not agree with him using his newfound fame and fortune to get him a pardon. Not a real big component of that at all. Have y'all seen that? He's trying to get pardoned by the Tennessee Board of Parolees. And for the most part, I think he's going to get it. I'm not a fan of that at all. I think if you've done the crime, it needs to be on your record, especially if it's not like a I mean, it just sucks. Just my opinion. I may. Oh yeah, he's trying to get pardoned. He's trying to get pardoned because he's trying to go overseas and do concerts and stuff. And a lot of countries won't let him even into the country because he's a felon. Well, my God, you were selling street drugs, dude. Like, I'll be doing that shit. Metro 38. The other night we had a red pickup truck run from law enforcement. Lifted red pickup truck. Is it still wanted?
It's an unknown at this time.
Handful.
Sub 338 direct. Did you get a license plate on that truck?
Negative. I'll try to get one.
Come.
Big, what are you talking about, bro? Radio seems low. We'll get it turned up. I think the one they were looking for the other night had a I think what I'm looking for as a camper shell, I think. Shit. 38 from 37 or 373 from 38.
Go ahead.
Romeo Delta Hotel 971. It's a plate. It's registered to Bob Colton according to the ALPR.
10-4.
There's a lot of cops in this area. We're going to get out of this area. But that was that lifted freaking Escalade. Now that Escalade had Colton's in it from my last time I was on, so. Just make sure that red truck don't try to ambush the shit out of him. So that's registered to a Colton. And from the last arrest we made was that lifted the Escalade, which was over there parked. Got a damn sneaky suspicious feeling that they're related. What do you guys think? Are we whispering? We ain't whispering. What are you talking about? Dun 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 dun. That is a lucky plucker. What up, Alan? How you doing, brother? Welcome on into the stream. What's up, Artie? How you doing, man? Welcome on into the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Alan. It would make your 5M smooth, essentially, with other players moving smooth and not all glitchy all over the place, if that makes sense. It does pilot. The best thing I can tell you, man, is get good internet. They released him. Appreciate it, pilot. I'll I can show you here in a second. Basically, what I'll tell you, man, the best thing I can tell you is max everything out. If it can go very high, go very high. If it can go to ultra, put it on ultra. That's turn your texture budget up. That's what I'll tell you. And I also use Quant V as a graphics mod. My settings, my I&I settings are in my Discord. So a lot of people come asking for that. I decided to make that a thing. So actually, I'm curious because we added in some rope and a knife. It is rolls. We do have thirst and hunger in. That is a thing. If you don't eat or drink, you'll die. Oh, really? Don't listen to him. Don't listen to Alan. Let me do something real quick. I need to look at something. Why is that saying that? Item list. Okay, how is it shown in the shops? Dumb ass. That's why. All right. Did we fix on restart? I spelled knife wrong. Save the pixels for GTA 6, right? Anyway, make your stay smooth. 4070 with a Ryzen 9. I've got a Ryzen. I don't know. What is it? 7700X 3D? Does that sound right? 79? I don't know. It's one of the X3D chips. I just put it in. It's a brand new chip. As far as staying smooth, lock your frame rate, man. Lock it through NVIDIA or lock it through your... Try to lock it down. You can. $7800X3D, that's right. I went from the i9 10900K processor to the Ryzen. The Ryzen helped out a hell of a lot. I mean, especially with the 3D caching. With the 3D caching, no. The 3D caching has really helped with like stability and frame rates. But like I said, my experience will be different than your experience. So, and really when you put it on the measurement charts, like either a 4070 or a 4080 paired with that Ryzen 7800X 3D chip is getting better scores than what Intel would get. So, yeah, Alan or a random guy in the chat is one of the ones that asked about that. He's kind of a hardware guy when it comes to PC stuff. You actually, Alan, you just swapped over to the AMD on the processor, did you not? Yeah, no regrets. I don't have any either. It runs so smooth. Second, third U.S. President John Adams and Thomas Jefferson died within hours of each other on July 4th, 1826, 5th anniversary of America's independence.
Hi.
Look at that car. Look at that. It's like a Christmas car.
Can I make it?
You're right. I agree. I completely agree with you, Sauce. I just know he works with it a lot. Wasn't no diss at you, man. What's your average temps? I don't know how to look.
Okay. Italian, I got it. Close enough, am I right?
Invalid registration.
Metro, leave a 1, or be 98.6. Headed LTD and 120 Grove to check cameras.
Yeah, everybody, make sure your stream is live. Make sure you're seeing a little red thing at the bottom of your tracker bar at the bottom. If you're not live, that'll help you catch up so you can keep up with the chat in real time. So, who all has seen the GTA 6 trailer? I know most everybody here probably has. It was for that taxi. That was an actual player driving that taxi. So what you saw in that trailer was 50-50. It was gameplay and it was cutscenes. That's how Rockstar does their stuff. It was 50-50. They've come out and said it was 50-50. But you got to think, it wasn't like this gameplay. It was Rockstar editor style gameplay. Like I can take and make a Rockstar editor video and make this look like that video we saw. So they were using a form of Rockstar editor. Whatever that looks like for GTA 6 is what they were using. So we saw gameplay. What we couldn't tell what was what. Obviously with those cutscenes where people were talking, that was probably the cutscenes. Maybe not. What? Maybe it wasn't. One of the things you saw him driving into the town, you know, looking up at when he was driving in and saw when he saw the actual like billboards and street signs, that was probably driving. It looked like it was driving. Big, you saying bad in a good way or bad in a bad way? Because I think it looks incredible. The story is going to be absolutely insane. They're not going to show you like gameplay like this. That doesn't make the trailer look good. They wanted to build hype for the game itself, and I think they did that. Yeah, it was all captured on a base PS5. That's right. It's the same way they did it back when GTA 5 released. The port for GTA 5 to PC didn't come for like a year and a half. It just didn't. It didn't come for like a year and a half. So.
Metro 373, I'm on a 1050 at 125 Innocence Boulevard on a red two-door sports car.
Yeah. So, and the reason they do that is because GTA 6 is such a heavy game. You can't. It's hard to build a game based off of different styles of PCs. You can sit there and pair any CPU with any GPU, and if it'll run a game, it runs. Well, Rockstar doesn't have the luxury of going through and testing every single combination out there. So what they do to get the game out to people is they release it on consoles first, because every PS5 and every Xbox is the exact same specs, besides maybe the storage. Has the same CPU, has the same GPU, has the same amount of memory. Unless obviously you go with the X or the Pro series, which those are a little more, but those are easy. There's only 4 variations there. 2 Xboxes and 2 PlayStations. Which is huge. You know, you have to think about it like that, because PC, that when they release it, they're going to have a team dedicated to porting it over once the game is complete. They're going to have a team built ready to port over the game to PC, and that's where they're going to be testing all the different variations. What's the minimums? What's the maximums? What's the recommendeds? On all the specs. I guarantee you, 100%, you're going to have at least a 40 series card to play the game. At minimum of 40. You could probably get away with a high-end 30 series card, 30 set, 3080, 3090. No, it won't degrade. In fact, it'll probably look better on PC because PC looks better anyway. You know, it's probably going to have a brand new chip or one of the chips that's came out in the last 2 years. You know, an i9 10 series chip is not gonna play it well.
Especially the one that you did.
It could. You never know. You never know. But I don't think so. That's how you have to think about game development. They did the same thing for PS5, and or for PC, and when it released for PC, GTA 5, it actually came with a few more things that didn't come with the consoles. Come with some more exclusive items that only the PC had. So, yeah, you gotta think about that. Which I've got an Xbox Series S sitting downstairs. Unless they come out with a pro version of the Xbox, I got the top rated one. I've got a 4K monitor or a 2K monitor sitting in front of me. We're gonna be good to play. We're not gonna have any issues. No issues at all playing the game. So I will be playing it on release. I will preload it for the release. And the moment it goes live, I'll be live with it. And I'll be that guy that plays it. For the people that may not be able to afford it, people that may not be able to get it, or people don't want to buy it yet because of the price, because it's going to be an expensive game. I'm thinking $89.99 is where I'm gonna start the price at. I think that's where it's going to be. Luckily, my wife purchased an Xbox for me for Christmas last year, so it's going to start at $89.99 for the base model. Or the base game. I think. Now, when they put on the like the collector series, because that's gonna be like a limited amount. Oh, I am 100% getting it. 1,000% getting it. Yeah, and depending on the price of this releasing, it's also going to cause other games to go up in price, unfortunately. Game developers are going to be like, well, hey, if Rockstar can sell their game at $89.99, we can sell our game at least $79.99.
Invalid registration.
Metro 373 10-0.
373. I'm right down the road. You want me to get out with your stop?
Invalid registration.
Metro 38. I'll be out with 373 stop till he gets back. Just throw those running boards on there. They don't look right. Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? I guess the driver did too, so we're just gonna sit here and wait. Yeah, something happened they didn't like. Aaron, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome on into the stream, buddy. We're not going for a long time tonight, guys. We'll probably go for another. Oh shit, we got Hemi coming in. Welcome in, guys, from the Hemi's crew. Hope Hemi treated you well tonight. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How did Hemi treat y'all tonight? Did I do well? Treat you good? Artie, I don't know if 80% of the buildings will be open, man. There's a lot of freaking buildings in GTA 6. If all the buildings there are going to stay. They got a year to take some of them out. So tonight is Nate's birthday. Well, Nate, if you're in here, if Nate's in here, I hope you had a good birthday, man. They were over at Trilogy RP. Okay. We welcome everybody. What's up, Travis? Welcome on in, man. Hope you're doing okay. So, Chell, welcome on in. Long time no see. Hope you're doing okay. I've got to turn my fan on here. You may hear a little wind in the background. I hope you don't, but it should be all right. It is Bubba's birthday. Yeah, he disappeared as well, man.
He had a headache too.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
But since you're back, I'm gonna go back in service.
alrighty.
Yep.
See.
Metro 38. I'm back in service. Welcome on in, guys. What was Hemi up to tonight?
Invalid registration.
You know, I think he turned 7. So I think that's what he did. I think his butt turned 7. I need to sing him with the happy birthday song with the sound.
Metro 373, I'm back in service as well. I gave a warning.
I got plenty more. Let's see what else I got on here.
That was easy.
Easy button.
It's boring on this ranch.
I say it's your boys. I say.
Oh. Okay, can't do that one.
Chocolate milk, baby. Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. Let's see what else is on here.
My homie, but I
Oh,
will
this
give
is
him
when-
credit where credit's due. And
This is where-
the guy does have a decent voice. Okay, I'll give it to him. I will give it to him.
I'll say roast him all you want, but at least admit he can sing.
That was where Nelly was giving me a compliment. Metro 38. 2 any units. Have y'all stopped the black Escalade with red underglow?
Direct. That might be the same Escalade we
Invalid
have.
registration.
The RO complained about a gentleman trying to break into his vehicle, 120 Grove. If it's Mr. Smith, then that's gonna be our same guy, but he wasn't in trouble for anything.
Handful.
Trapinch.
I said I can't believe a trap-mouthed turtle beetle bitch just beat my sword dog.
Metro 38. Gonna have that vehicle stop for red underglow. Gonna be 205 Elgin Avenue facing northbound. Next to Legion Square. No additionals needed at this time. Hey, boss man.
Hey, how's it going?
Going good, man. You get your license, registration, proof, insurance up on you.
I don't have my license. I don't know where it's to. I
Okay.
should
Do
go
you
get
have a
another
driver's
one.
license?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Well, let me get that. Oh, let me get your name, and I'll tell you the reason for the stop once I get your name. Okay.
All right, Colton. You can call me Triple C. Don't call me Double D.
All right, Mr. Colton. Reason for the stop, man. Red underglow in the vehicle, man. You got to have something other than red. Red or blue. You can have orange.
Oh. I can head back to Benny's and get it fixed.
Yeah, you can't have red, man.
Fix a ticket.
Yep. We'll see what's going on. You said Colton.
I thought
Colton.
it was pink.
Metro
Yeah,
152, all
Colton.
units. We have a
Okay.
bank
All right.
robbery in progress.
Hang tight for me.
019
All
off of
right.
Pluto Bay. It's gonna be the Pluto Bank.
We all responded to that.
10-4, more the merrier.
Armed.
Shell me out.
Killed. Violent. Fleeing. Gang affiliation.
373 en route.
Metro units. Are we able to spare a one unit for suspect with a warrant?
And 4, what's the 20?
205 Elgin. 205 Elgin. Hey, Mr. Colton.
Yeah,
Were you aware of a warrant?
that should have all been taken care of. I was arrested the other day.
Okay. All right. Let me check through and make sure that's right. Let me see here.
I was hauled in the other day for a warrant that was active, and I have not done anything since. I've been on a straight and narrow.
Warning.
Okay, hang tight. I'm looking for your arrest record.
Mentally ill. Violent. Fleeing. Gang affiliation.
Okay. Yeah, I see that was on there. Okay. All right. I'm the one that actually
It
arrested
should've
you,
been
I
taken
think.
care of. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was the one that actively done it. I'm the one that arrested you, so I'm gonna close that warrant out since it was from the 25th.
Warning.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here's your stuff back. Get that underglow taken care of. Okay.
Gang affiliation.
All right, I'll go get that taken care of right now.
All right. Appreciate you, man.
All right.
Metro 38. We can send down units on the warrant request. I'll be headed to Toledo.
Invalid registration.
I didn't close the warrant out like a dumbass. I remember him. Travis, what's up, man? Eunice, this was at the Toledo Bay Bank, is that correct?
10-4, 3019.
Some interior driving action right now. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man? Doing good, man. Hope you're doing all right.
Roger, Maple 1, 197. Roger, Maple 1. Doesn't look like there's any vehicles on the side. We're gonna wait for you to surround before we get injured.
127, I'll be 97.
10-4, we're gonna see this on the side here by the ATMs.